Hi, and welcome to Daerik's Dojo. We'll be doing some Retopology today, and our subject will be this little crap. Now, it wasn't made by me, it was made by a teammate on the art studio, and yeah. Now, the model was made in ZBrush, and this is actually the low poly version using the automatic Retopol ZBrush does. And I really dislike the way this looks. Mostly because it's a single mesh, and to keep the good topology, ZBrush makes several edges that you don't really need. So there are several techniques we can apply. One of them, and it's the most popular, and there are even add-ons that use it, is starting with a plane, very small one. And let me see if I remember correctly. I don't really do retopologies because my workflow is low poly to high poly, so I just skip that step. I have the low poly at first. Hey there, Architecture! Hi, you're on my Twitch. Nice to see ya. Have you streamed today? I think you did. I saw your live announcement. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the main technique. So you start with a plane, and it doesn't really work on this character because it is asymmetrical. And for that matter, we would usually do a mirror modifier. But since he is asymmetrical, we have to. Where's my? What's it? Hey, thanks for the. Wait, what? Oh, you subscribed? What? I forgot. Yeah, we're affiliate. I need to make something more interesting than a zombie running. I totally forgot. Thank you for subscribing, Redbeard, and enjoy the emojis we have. We only have one so far, but it is this guy. Yeah, save, because I usually forget. Now you can spam save for me. Field measuring. Oh, I see. You gotta go out to take measurements of buildings. That is... not sure. I usually take mine from pictures and approximations, but you architectures have to be very precise. So yeah, kinda stressful. Thanks again, Raspbeard. Glad to have you on the club. I totally forgot my line of thought. We have a plane. We need to use the shrink wrap so it stays attached to the crab. Yes. And we also use a subdivision modifier. I think is it first? I don't remember now. It is becoming round, which is not ideal. We want it to be square. So how did the guy do it? I don't remember now. He had multiple subdivisions, and it wasn't done manually like this. Retopology to high poly in Blender. No, this is the low poly ZBrush model, and I'm gonna do an actual low poly model in Blender. And I'm just trying to cover some techniques I know of. I'm just having a hard time remembering. So if it isn't the it must be the subdivision modifier, but with something else. If I increase decrease, it stays square, but it also has the faces. Problem is, if I extrude this edge, does it retain decreases? It does not, so that's not the actual technique. I really don't know. I have to watch a video. Anyway, we're not using that technique because I don't really like it. For a asymmetrical character, what I would prefer doing is actually doing a low poly model. That simple button in surface modifier if you don't want to round subsurface. Aha! Simple. Oh yeah, this one. Yes, thank you. Yeah, our stylist to save the day. So the simple, it makes the subdivisions but doesn't round the edges. And this way we can. There's also something else. The offset here. Keep above surface and do like a 0.1 offset. Right. And now I can just move this around. But to keep it as close as possible to the model, we use the magnet tool on face, I think. So then when I extrude, it stays on the mesh. And I can just keep going. Maybe it was edge. Let's try edge. Then you go over here. Gotta watch the angle. I think it was face. Because now, yeah, we're getting some weird angles. And then closest. We have center, median, and active. Oh, the point. Yes, center would be ideal. And we just go around covering the whole body this way. The whole head here. Something like that. I don't really use the technique. So what I prefer doing is making an actual low poly model. Let's make this rock separate from the crab. I like the idea of it being like a shell, so a hermit crab, it changes shell from shell. I can even show you guys some concept art we have. Where is it? Over here. So yeah, this is the concept, and it would hide as a sandstone and then attack whoever is closest. And I like the idea of him being able to change rocks as he gets older and therefore bigger. So let's go with that, having a separate rock mesh. So we start with not an icosphere, a cylinder. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Can try going for 16 and add more as we need them. Is this an original piece? It's a monster for the Alchemist game we're making. So yeah, it is original. Not original by me though. I didn't make the concept and I didn't make the high poly model. Okay, and now we try to get our base close to the base of the high poly model. Now one of the problems of trying and do the retopology in one go like this is you tend to get lost with the angles. So I can see the appeal of having a single plane and expand it as you go. Okay, we have exhausted our faces there, so we need to create more. What game is this for? The Alchemist. It's a really long name. Let me see if I can pull up our website. Didn't even give it to you, the link. Tales of the Forgotten Heroes, The Alchemist. All the information you need you can find there. Okay, one over here and one more just to close this gap. Alright. And now we really go for a better approximation. I am gonna need the edge loop over here. And I should use the vertex the closest. I want to keep my base straight. What's happening here? Why is it going over there? I don't understand. Because it is inside, it is not considered the one in front. What? If I move it to the outside and then try it again. No, it's still the same problem. If there was a way to make my model a little more transparent on the viewport, that would be great. But I don't think there is one. No, there is one. I can change it from being solid to wire. Aha. It doesn't help that much, but it's good. Second layer should start here. Closer. Now I'm thinking, how much time is this gonna take? And if I should double back into the other method using the plane. Problem is that other technique tends to end up with a lot more polygons than doing the model by hand. I can start with the plane and not use the ring wrap, but then what's the point? Hold on, let's go back to that technique. So plane, oops, that's a cube. Actually two of them. Plane and size is okay, I guess. We can't use the mirror, and the subdivision needs to be first, so it applies to the shrink wrap. I made a mistake before. Also, it is ideal if your plane is inside the model instead of outside. The modifier works best. Now here we have a problem. Let me go back to solid view. because the model has this inside crevice there, and yeah, it's full of polygons. So the shrink wrap gets confused to which face it should go into. So for that case, in special, we go a little further. Okay, and then again the keep above and do a small offset. Let's try 0.05. Okay, should be good. Now I see a lot of people recommending the Retopology add-on. Is there a free version? I'm not really sure. I'll have to check it later. Because if there is, you need to consider if it isn't more worthwhile stick to this technique. I think it's free now. Oh yeah, I can. Let me grab a link real quick. Not that one. Where did he post it? Hold on. No. Over here. We have several Discord channels for the staff. And yeah, I can't really find it. Maybe here. Yes. So here's the link to our Discord if you want to join. Okay, now let's keep going. Now I am not using the magnitude for the edge. I am sticking with the increment tool. Seems to be working better for me. Although not a lot. Oh yeah, another fix. If you guys remember on the reference, we have the human there in relation to the crab on top right. And it looks like the crab is about half the size of the human, a little more. But that is considering the stone. The crab itself seems to be like a meter tall, which is like 13 inches, I think. Let me recheck. No, 13 inches is the size he is right now, which is 34 centimeters. So it needs to be 3 times bigger. Okay, that is fixed. So I don't have to worry about it later. Let's keep going. Now, one of the flaws about using the increment tool instead of the edge, the increment option of the snap tool instead of the edge or something else, is you're stuck to the plane you're looking at. I can't really work on the X from this angle. So let's go back to edge and center. Oh yeah, there's the issue from before. Over here. I really shouldn't. This is also another problem from doing retopos. You tend to worry too much about retaining the detail of your high poly model, and you forget to go really low poly. Gotta go as low as you can. This isn't really square, so let's move forward a little more. Try to keep the faces as square as we can. once we have this base, should make it easier for going up from there. How are we looking so far? Let's do the smooth already, so we don't get lost with the flat shaded faces. Maybe we can use another one here, or I just move this guy to the side, like over here. Now, at first I estimated this guy to be, for a good poly count amount, to be 8,000 triangles. Let's see if I was correct when we're done. And yeah, when your model is not symmetrical, you have double the work for the retopo. I really feel like this is one of the tasks 3D artists hates the most. Right up there with UV mapping. It doesn't really involve a lot of creative work, and it is quite boring to get this right. Now go to the other side, go down a little. And yeah, the shrink wrap is doing all the work for us. And if we didn't have the subdivision, it would look quite bad. I'm not really sure how the auto retopo from ZBrush works. If you have some options of size of polygons, maybe you can limit the amount. In theory, it should work like a, what's it called? The modifier I hate. What's it called? I can find it here. Decimate. It should work like a decimate modifier, but much better. Okay, here's one of the challenges of using this technique. I don't want to take this thing on the inside. I just want the outside. And the shrink wrap, of course, is gonna try and stay on the inside. I don't think there is a way for us to escape it. So let's accept and keep going. We can fix it after we are done in this stage. This would help a little bit. Over here, alright. That one went a little too far. Let's go back. Stay as a square. Separate the inside and the outside into two objects, maybe. Separate the inside and the outside. You mean I should make the low poly version of the inside and the outside? I don't really want the inside. No, that's not what you meant. You mean I should change this model so the inside is another object. The issue here is that the shrink wrap sticks to the surface, and the surface of the high poly is going inside the part that I want it to. Remodeling the high poly. Maybe I can just close the faces. I don't think the topology would allow me to do that. Like over here and over here. Whoops. This one, and this one. And then try and close this guy and this guy. Keep going, no. Yeah, the topology won't allow that. But it's okay, it's not a huge problem. Once we are done with the rough retopo, we can go into detail, like, hey, this part, like, you should move it over there. It's not just about making a low poly version of the high poly, it's about making a good looking version of the high poly. And this one can go down, not too much though. Okay. And now we go up. Since this is a cylinder, this will work, but it will not. I can't really scale it in a way it's gonna be perfect. But I think they shrink wrap curvers for that. Just go up, not too much, and some of those we have to go manually. Like this one. Stick over there, this guy. The main purpose of a high poly model is to get you a normal map. Here's a difficult spot, because we need to make this curve and go inside, so there should be a spike there. Let's go for vertex in here. Goes there. And this makes our topology a little weirder, so let's try and fix it a bit. There. Yeah, that should work. And then try and compensate with the others as much as we can. And then go back to normal. Alright. Now, until now, I've been only using the snap on the edges instead of the vertices. And that is because the vertices, what's it called? They morph, they deform the shape of the face too much, whereas the angles of the triangles become weird. Thankfully, having only quads, there's only two options. The triangles can go this way or this way, but even then, if we keep them straight, it's gonna make our jobs easier later on. You can go inside a little more. Yeah, like that. Now you're in the back. Until then. Also, it allows me to skip a couple. Every now and then. Right there is fantastic. And over here we have another lump, but this one we can keep straight and grab it on the normal map. And yes, we should do a bake on stream. In case you don't know how to do that, I know it took me a while to learn. Mostly because I didn't want to go after the tutorials. Okay, how is it looking so far? It's looking good. And the topology, it's a bunch of squares from what we can see. Wait, what? Yeah, I want to see the topology in edit mode. Why is it not showing? Now you can see like this, at least. And that is several times better than this. Now these rocks on the top, they're gonna be the most complicated part. They have a very specific shape. So let's go up once more. And this one we have to micro. More. Right there. There is an option for keeping the angle too. I may have forgotten to use it. Although it is bugging out over here. Look at this. What? Well, let's try using vertices. Oh, I am using vertices. I want to use edges. Even then. Yeah, it's all screwed up. So let's not do that. And try again. I'm turning off, trying to do it manually for a while, and see until when I can keep going. Over here, out a bit, because again the shrink wrap is doing all the work for us. Oh, whoops, that one. A little more, and then outside, there, me too. Go out, okay. Inside, can move it like to the very edge of this spike there, meaning this one can get closer. Let's go closer and up. Okay, where's the next one? Down there. All the way up here. Yeah, now this crevice, it's a little weird. Is it displaying like it is? Like it would be if it was subdivided. So we have this vertex that is not going the way it is supposed to. So let's move this one down a bit into the side with FX. not really, so you gotta remember that and go back later. Here you have another spike. Good. All right. Let me see the plane. So a very boring task. Now over here you have some sort of arch. And this is a little hard to capture in the normal map, so let's try and keep our model closer to it. So down over there, meaning this one has to go down too. Go up and then inside. Now doing it manually makes me go further from the model, meaning the shrink wrap doesn't work as well. So I gotta keep that in mind and check as many angles as I can while moving vertices around. This one can be closer, like here. This can be grabbed in the normal map. Alright. Now what should I do about the subscriber alert? Something related to 3D. Maybe we can do something on stream. A little animation. What could it be? Maybe one of those popular demolition scenes where you have a bunch of wood planks and you're throwing a ball with physics simulation. That'd be cool. I tend to be very precise using the snap tool as much as I can, but in this case it's better to just go manual. Okay, now here we have a real problem. I need to move these two out of the shell right there, so he grabs this face. There's one side still. Yeah, this one. And this one, there's no way. Yeah, it's not gonna follow. So that's best to stick like that and then fix later. We're almost done with the third level. Now here we can go either way. Stick to this rock or this one. Let's try and stay in the middle. and hope that the subdivision sticks to them both. And right here is another problem. This edge is going too far and it's causing some artifacts there. Let's try and bring this one closer to here until the subdivision kind of works like so. Okay, let's move this one out as well. Down, side, some to the side too. Okay, gotta bring it closer. Alright, let's check our progress. Is there anything looking suspicious? No, I can actually close the bottom down here. Oh god, what? Oh yeah, the shrink wrap. Let's not do that. Hey Galen, what's up? Saw your stream. We're doing another, what's it called? Spaceship? A toy one, from what I've seen. What are your models for, Galen? I couldn't figure out. We can... No, if I bring this edge a little more, a little closer to the stones, it's gonna be too stretched. Let's even bring those down. Just for fun and to see if I can, but also for possible 3D printing. Do you have a 3D printing machine? They are incredibly expensive in Brazil. Although you can find some workshops here and there. I'm not really sure how they work, but you can kind of bring a 3D model and they will print for you. You have two, wow. I'd love to have one. If I had a 3D print, all of my friends would get 3D objects as presents for their birthdays. Hey, I heard you like Pokemon. Here's a Pokeball I've made in Blender. Hey you. You look like the kind of guy that could use a lightsaber keychain. That kind of stuff. I give them actual gifts. I actually give them 3D gifts. They look super good, like they are actually real. And I totally forgot I should be using the snap too for the vertices. Let's go back to that. I grew accustomed to doing it manually. And yeah, I really don't like the glitches this has. Doing it manually, this just doesn't happen. Indeed. I've actually found some YouTube channels that do some really neat stuff with 3D printing. I've seen a guy print some cloth-like parts, plastic parts that work like cloth. Because they're trying to make 3D clothes, 3D printable clothes possible. There's also a coin, what's it called? Coin organizer? You insert a bunch of coins and the machine actually sorts them. A coin sorter. That's some fun stuff to make. Some mechanical stuff. A laser cutter. Okay, so now we need to bring them inside to close the rock. Let's grab all of them and do a little scaling. Oh, it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. Just bring it on top and try and cover it up. This one is inside there. It needs to go up and out a bit. Let's grab this edge. Over here, yes. This one can go here, there. This wastes so much time. I'm a little impressed knowing that most people have a high poly to low poly workflow. It takes so much longer. What? Shred? What? Oh yeah, there was a fire? Hold on. It was a fire. I don't really watch the news. Where here? Holy sh! It's true, wow. How did it happen? Oh, I'm looking at some news now, cause wow. Must have happened today. This doesn't help. Oh, it must have lots of those. People not following the security codes and stuff. Yeah. 200 years worth. Damn, that's a huge loss. Was anyone hurt? Doesn't seem. Yeah, the news don't mention anyone being hurt. So that's good. You're doing some 3D scans to understand what happened. Just so you guys see what I'm looking at. It's in Portuguese, so that doesn't really help. But yeah, really happened. Shame. So it burned because they weren't up to code, or they didn't update their facilities. An accidental fire. It is Portuguese. It was a joke. Now, I think us from... I once had a flight going to the USA, and I was sitting there reading the safety instructions on the pamphlet, and next to me was this American woman, and she started making some jokes like there would be a test for the safety instructions. And then how do you guys call it? The girl on the flight, it gives you like how to buckle your seat, the floaters. Aeromoça. It's not aero girl. Well, I don't know. When the employees were giving the instructions of how to buckle your seat and fill up the floaters in case something happened, she made fun of the employees. I don't really get why. There's a real chance the flight might go wrong, and if you don't know that stuff, you get hurt. You can even die. Better safe than sorry. But yeah, the chances are unlikely. Nevertheless. I'm wondering if people take security for granted. Yeah, I might need another edge over here. So let's add one. Just for this part. Go up. And then we can move the ones over here a little more, give more information. Nice. This one should go back here. Alright. And this one goes back. Do you guys read those pamphlets on airplanes? Like where are the emergency exits and stuff? Or do you take it for granted like, I know I have to bolt to that door when something bad happens? Okay, you got a nice shell over here. Let me see. Yep. We got some artifacts here and there we need to fix after we apply the modifiers. But it's looking good. And we are gonna need to UV map it before doing the bake, otherwise it doesn't work. There are some procedures you have to take before baking a texture in Blender. They are strange. You need to have a node selected with the texture so Blender knows where to apply it to. It's very specific. It's gonna go up like there. All right. I have this huge bump, which can be just a square. No, it needs to be a beveled edge. Okay, this is a great shell. I'm still worried about the top, because using this technique to fill a flat surface like this, you get a little messy. So what we should do is make a new object just for the top. Let's do that. With a plane. With a plane. Okay. I'm very small. I want to start over here. Make this guy, then the other one. And then we can join that with the retopo of the rest. So for starters, let's get you on a nice angle there. Find your length. Like this, alright. And the angle. Awesome. The thickness. Perfect. And now we transform it. Let's apply the scale first. Oh. I forgot save. Save. Do any of you stream creative streams? We'll throw out some files before I head out. I don't think Galen streams. If you want, there's a link below my stream before he streams, so anyone else on chat? I don't think so. How does he know to save when he's not streaming? When I'm not streaming, I'm not preoccupied. talking. So that makes things a little easier. Now get the shape as close as possible. This is a flat surface, but we're gonna change that in a few. Right here. Right. Now you angle it. Over here. A little more. Nice. Needs to be a little bigger than I was expecting. That's okay. Not that much though. And rotate a little more. There is a slight rotation in this axis. Oops, this one. Over there. And yeah, this should do it for the low poly of that guy. Alright, thanks Architecture. Have a good day. Now let's duplicate it in edit mode to keep on the same object and do the others. Ooh, this one is bumpy, but even then we can still use just a flat. Yeah, like this. Although this is composed of several triangles, and we can make use of them to capture as much information as we can. Oh no, come on. I hate when this happens. I need to delete only the edge and then close. When dissolve doesn't work again. There you are. So now with those edges I can add a little more information. Almost sneezed. Would not be pretty. Down. There, and can get closer to. There you are. You too. And a little more. This one has to go up. And a little more over here. Right. This one has to go down. It's okay if there is clipping, but let's avoid too much. Now over here, I think this is good enough. This one has to go down. And this has to stay up. Alright, that should do it. Now let's do the same over here for the other one. Ctrl T, Alt J. Ctrl T triangulates, Alt J detriangulates. And the same problem would apply. There, perfect. So this one is down here and to the front. Right over here. Let's change to vertex. Oh, I forgot something very important. The screencast. Let's see over there. Sorry. Although there weren't many unknown shortcuts I used. This one, let's bring it closer to get that hill. Right there, awesome. over here, let's see, if I bring this down, is that enough? Might be. So I have to stay out a bit. And this whole part, it's okay. Now these need to move back. Perfect. There. Maybe I should have gotten a copy before doing the transformation. That's okay. Alright, and the last one. Same deal. There. So it gets closer. It's a little hard to see. Just a little closer. And this one has to be a little far off. Now, these shapes I've made, the shapes I'm making right now, they don't have enough vertices to connect properly to the shell. The Retopology shell we made. So we do have to change that. Adding more information and allowing us to control the shape a little more. Alright. Now I won't join it just yet, because I like to apply the modifiers before. Make a new layer. Those are already done. So I would need a triangle over here, because those are too close to the top. Maybe if I move the ones over here down, I can move everything down and then do another layer. Or I can just consider it done now and figure out what to do to just close the shape. I still need to make that arch. Let's see, let's close the arch here with whatever vertices we need and go from there. So I need you guys, you two, to make another layer. Just go up, and I'll make some edge loops to fix whatever. Okay, move to the side. This one closer. And yeah, I can make an edge loop. That helps. Although it might not be necessary. It really might not be necessary. Huh. This one goes down, back, side. one more layer, and this part should be done. Okay, let's just figure out the positions. Closer there. Move these two back. How long has the stream been going for? I missed the old OBS where you had that information. But we do have the command uptime. 1 hour already. I was hoping it would take less than that. I was hoping this whole Retopo thing would take 2 hours. It's gonna take longer than that. Alright, and then there are the crevices that we can make manually. Nice. Let us hide the crab, apply the subdivision, and then the shrink. Now we can modify it however we wish. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fixing over here. There were some artifacts there. I need to move this back inside, I think. Is it outside? Weird, it's outside. So the shading doesn't go all wrong. Here and over here. No. Okay. Let's join the two. Over here I have too many edges. We can delete some, like this one too, this one, and this one. Those are necessary. This one might be not. Okay, maybe yes. That one too. This one we don't need. Yeah, if we keep checking how much it deforms when we remove it, we can easily figure out if it is needed or not. This one I think we could go without. Let's just check the one beside it. Yeah, that one's better. This one, yes. Now in this case, it's easier to check the vertical ones than the horizontal lines. The one we need. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. 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 Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Maybe this, even this one. Ooh. It's close. Yeah, let's remove it. And this one we need. This guy. Okay. Yeah, I get why people don't like doing this. This one, yeah, we can go without. And then that reduces quite a lot of polygons already. I think I can move the vertices over here a little more to fix that weird ambient occlusion we're getting. Let me see, I can disable it. Yeah, it makes me feel a little better. Okay, now to figure out the top part thingy. Now, if I connect these two, how's the rest gonna go? Yeah, we need one more already for those two. So over here, over there. And wow, this is just gonna be a pain to make. Let's see if we can remove some horizontal edges. Yeah, I can remove that. Easy. That one is a little trickier. Hey Gabriel, welcome back. Yeah, I can remove that one. You have to finish. What? Okay. I'm glad I didn't read that out loud. What did you cook? So now to connect these guys. We can even go back to checking the high poly. Because yeah, we need a lot more vertices. I can turn this into a triangle on both sides. But even then we still need a lot more, many more edges. Rice and beans, I believe. Classic Brazilian cookie. Yeah, let's check the high poly. Because now that we have more information there, we can get a better approximation and therefore a better low poly model. So this one can be smaller. And this one too. And there's even the height that we can change. We're definitely gonna use the height over here. 4. This one goes down a little bit. Or just rotate on the Y. Whoa. There. And move to the side. Oh, I forgot to do something very important. Oh no. Well, I'll do it now. I need to keep track of the time it takes me to do this kind of stuff. Okay, remove the high poly. Okay, that's not good. Maybe we can get away just barely. I should move this one to get closer. what the player is going to see is the low poly model, not the high poly. So keeping that in mind, we can change the creature's appearance a little bit. Now of course, it not matching the high poly makes that the normal map will not fit perfectly. That is okay. Do I need one right in the middle? Just because of this guy? I do, don't I? Oh. Need an edge right here. That had several triangles. And remember, our objective is to stay at 8,000 triangles. Right now the high poly is 32,000, and ours, just the rock, is less than 700. Move this one up, this one down, and this one up. Yep, there's one over there. We have the UV unwrap to use a normal map. I don't. I have to UV unwrap this guy. I mean the whole Retopo ordeal. So that is not done yet. The high poly model, it was UV unwrapped, but that is no use at all. I can make the edges rounder by bringing them closer. There you go. Should improve the look a little bit. Oops, it went the other way. Okay, and over here we're gonna have to make the path with having that many changes on one already. It's kind of scary. Move this one over here. Oh, come on. Where are you going? Move it on the Y, sorry. Then down. You can match him. Wait, what? Huh. Oh, optical illusion. I thought I think the looks like the Y is coming like in that direction, like pointing a little bit to the screen. Oh, it's pointing that way. Huh, funny. Alright, this one can go to the side, this one too. There. Okay, so right now we have an extra loop for this guy. So what I think I will do is delete it. Just the part that is around that guy. here, over there. That should be enough. Right here. Let's delete. Although here in the back there is some information. So not that. Yes, until here. Seems fair. No. It's a face. Even bring it to the side. Make another face. Alright, it matches. Now over here I'm gonna need one more. Perfect. Move it to the back a bit so they match. One more here. Let's match. I need one over here. One over here. And there's another one. Okay. Over there, that's fine. Although now I don't need that guy. This guy. We can close this face. Make a triangle here. Okay. Over here's the problem. Also, it doesn't match. It is not matching the high poly on those parts. Like that. Put it aside. Perfect. U has to go like here and to the side. All right. U2. U2. And over here. Okay. Yeah, that matches a little better. There's a lot of mass outside the bottom there because I removed one of theirs. If I just scale it, it's gonna look a lot better. Great. No, where was I? Oh yeah. Figuring out this part. I could make an edge over here to connect to that guy. Even then, I think I use this edge to make that part, and therefore bring these two closer to the middle. Hold on. This guy goes over here, and the other one goes up. Yeah, like so. Works. Save, thank you. Ah, the emoji works. Awesome. Now I have to figure out the second one, if we ever come to having a second one. But the priority should be the subscriber thingy. Let's bring this vertex closer there. Awesome. And now the rest over here should be used for, wait. Hang on a minute. Make a square there. I can merge over there. And we are gonna have a single face that goes all the way over here and closes there. Okay, so we have to close it. And have in the middle there too. I guess I can even do it now. So take this two and these two and close. Okay. Now I am gonna need several more. Let's see. This guy has to match with this one, and therefore with this one. A lot of mix and matching here. Also, the one in the middle, there's this whole part that is not needed. I think I can remove it over here actually. Remove those, yes, and then connect it over here. Great. That's already a face. There, alright. Close there, awesome. And close this side too. And we're gonna need several more. That's it. Your timing to test it was just perfect. Ctrl S. Thank you. Can't see this properly, mostly because the vertices on this side are too far down. So let's bring them up, meaning these. This one will go up too. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. Perfect. Over here. And that one is matched already. I might not need that one, so let's remove it. If we need it, then we need it, and I bring it back. But if not, I can just close it over here. Oh, there's another one. Damn. But wait, there is a guy there. Nice. I set myself up for a triangle. Oh well. Let's bring this guy up. Perfect. This one too. There you go. And now I need to match this one. Let's keep going where we stopped over here. So I am gonna need one more, two more. There. There, it's a little weird. Match those two. Go out. This one can go down. I'm not really paying much attention to when the low poly is on top of the high poly, and I should be. So I should check spots like this one. It's too high up. They should be just barely matching. Awesome. Come over here. this case, hold on, let's close the face there, and I need to move this guy outside. All right. Here. Hey Redbeard, do you know any other Blender streamer here on Twitch? 'Cause I like looking for them. It's a little hard to find the good ones. And if possible, I like to recommend their streams. Over there, matching nicely. And then the whole process with this too. This one has the middle edge. Maybe I can remove it. If the only information we have is this entrance, yeah, let's remove it. If I move these two to the side, does it help? Kinda. You know too, but they don't stream a lot. What are their names? And these I can move over here and scale. Alright. Okay, awesome. If you wanna post them on Discord, that is fine too. Okay, I've made a mistake here. I should delete this face. Great. And I need to connect this guy. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. No, Blender, don't do this to me. Come on. He froze. Good timing for some stretching. Yeah, I really have no out if Blender just freezes. Let's check Discord if something happening. I do have 4 messages. Still frozen. I can't save. It's frozen. Let's go to the scene. I'll figure it out. Probably the best solution would be to just close Blender and hope the autosave. I don't like relying on the autosave. We had some bad experiences on stream. It is still full. Let's check Task Manager. It's not taking a lot of memory, which is a bad thing. No, there is. Why you do this to me, Blender? Let's see. Yeah, nothing I can do. So I either wait or a closed blender. Oh boy. Oh, the CPU made a sound. It usually comes back, but only it takes too long. I'll give you 10 extra seconds, blender, please. Nope. Yeah, nothing. Here's hoping. Oh no, I just minimized everything. Hold on, I need to get chat. There you are. And you and you. Okay, blender is restarting. Everything else is good. I think we saved a little earlier. It's having a hard time restarting too. Okay. Where's the screen asking me to reload the autosave? I guess we just skip it. Okay, last session. Recover. Oh, thank God. Yeah, it was right when we stopped. Phew, that was close. And of course we immediately save. Now that one has to connect to this one. Great. And I am setting myself up for 2 triangles, but it might be avoidable. Maybe not in this case. Over there. So now let's go one by one. That one is connecting there, so I need a middle guy here. Whoops. Just over there. And let's do the merge. Merge there, and you merge over here. Okay. Now these two, make a face there. Awesome. These two, make a face there. Okay. I should move this guy more over here, and you two. This guy. Here. There. I just guessed a random number and apparently it was the right. Let me... It's /mod red beard. I need another edge, or no, I need one more way for this guy. And then closes perfectly, but this one doesn't match. So I need one more edge over here, and that would ruin everything. Okay, other solution. We can move this guy closer. But then again, there's one more over here. Let's see if I can get this down. this guy, and then modify. Will be one more edge all the way there. Yep. Oh no. I modded Redbeard and not Redbeard 85. Mod Redbeard 85. Try typing something now. How do I unmod something? Unmod Redbeard? Yes. You've been here enough streams. I trust you. Yes, you have the little sword. Sword. This guy has to go up there and over here. This one. So this guy out. Out. Indeed. Can you get more? You can, if you donate 1 bit, you get one more. You want one more badge. See if you can get like a. Is there more? I think there's more. No, it was the past Twitch Nitro or something. But I think it became the just Twitch Prime. Wait, you get a badge for being a subscriber, a mod, Twitch Prime, for giving the most bits. Is there more badges? I don't know. It's already a crazy amount you can have. You know, this is a problem still. What if I remove, not that one, this edge? It's closing there. This is a quad, this is a quad. There's where several quads meet. I don't think someone's gonna come on stream and take all the spots of the top beat donators. So there's no rush. It'd just be super funny to see someone with like 5 badges. Yeah, that one over there. No, I really don't know what to do here. I can make a triangle somewhere. That doesn't really help. Wait, what? There wasn't a problem at all. God damn it. And that's what happens when you overthink stuff. Which one should I move? This guy? Yeah. Okay, let's hide the high poly, and yeah, looks pretty good. Let's make it hard surface, and we fix the parts that actually need to be selected to be sharp, or only those. Hold on. Select this guy, Shift G, all the sharp ones. Alright. And then I unselect the ones I want. Select each one manually. Because everything else I'm gonna make not sharp. Oh yeah, the screencast. And save. Don't forget to save. That one should be sharp, but we can fix that later. Over here is this one. Alright. Now all those are smooth. These two should be sharp. The ones over here too. Oh, here it's because of the angle. Let's send you back. Just so it'll look better, not because I want it to match something. Let's increase the autos move to like 80. Over here, if I bring you too close. Yes. Alright. It's a little poly. I'll bring this guy up. Now over here seems to be a little redundant, this whole edge. So I can either make better use of it or just join it to the rest. Let me try making better use of it. Hey Austin, what's up? So Silva, I am doing the retopo of this crab creature I have here. I can show you some reference. This is the concept art for the guy. Yeah. Hey Okumi, what's up? And that's what I'm making. Now I did not make the high poly model. It was a teammate on my studio. I'm just doing the retopo. Okay, and now we can close it off down here, and it really doesn't need more than that. I'll bring it down a little more, like that. Okay, awesome. Let's put that in another layer. And now I want the rest of the grab. Okay. Now this part should be a lot easier actually doing the low poly model first rather than doing the whole retopo thing. I'd have to test it out. Do they have a demo? Oh no, you said it was free. I'll look into it. Maybe. If I remember after the stream. Hey Okumi! Welcome and thank you. Welcome to my dojo. Totally forgot my whole thing. Yeah. free. People said it was free, right? Let me check. I think someone said they think it's free. Yeah, it is free. Should I grab it now during the stream? Yeah, let's do it. Let's grab it, see how it works. Blender Market. Yeah, I have to get it from GitHub. Not many instructions. Anyway. Oh, I already have it. I just don't have it installed. Well, let's grab the latest version then. Let's see. Stop, hang on. Wrong build. Okay, I'll stop. I'll wait. Austin, help. Help me. You come down. Make that crab ballet. You two get closer and closer and closer. There you are. Now you two get closer. Not that much. There you are. And you two go to the front. Take that guy with you. That should do it. Now these two right there. Okay, awesome. Let's delete the top. We don't need it. Alright. 201. Copying the address. Still no instructions, nevertheless, I'll download it. Alright, let me hide my stuff while I turn the add-on on. Install, and need to find the folder. Over here, yes. There seems to have been an error using the one you gave me, Austin. Let me try the other one. Yeah, the other one worked. No. Oh, he did. Sorry. There is an auto check for updates. So let's check for an update. I guess I can show you guys. Oh, it doesn't. I thought it changed windows whenever. Weird. Anyway, view 3D to shelf. Yeah, it's up to date. Apparently. 2.00. You gave me the 001 actually. So yeah, it doesn't work for me, sorry. Maybe just for 2.8 or something. Okay, let's see what I have so many add-ons. Here it is. Target something. Training. Poly count is high. Oh, funny. Retopology may load. Oh, it's just okay. Quick start guide. Patches. Oh my god. What? That is not the interface I like. Okay, so that's the actual topology of the crab. No, I hold on. Phew. Quick start guide. Let's do this right. TLDR. Deselect your main mesh. Oh. Well said, Redbeard. Gabriel, I should say. Save before something bad happens. Blah, 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 blah. Just need to click the twos. Deselect the mesh. Use a new two patches. What? Do I have to do something? Click? Why? I seem to be very dumb. I don't know what I should do. Let's see. Okay, there's another kind of tool. Doesn't do anything. Control. Oh, I find something. Would you look at that? So holding Control, then clicking and dragging makes that, which is really cool. I like it. You were right. So polystrips work for me. Now over here. Control again. Oh, there's a dot. What does that do? What? When do I stop? Enter, click, right click. What? He's nerd. Okay, but that is not closing the thing. It is trying to get a closed shape. So this is actually working. I'm just super dumb. Okay, I don't like that one. Control and drag. I see. So you're gonna make as many faces as you can, but you start at the one I selected. So if I want to get to this side, I have to hold Shift. Is there a way to select the whole edge? Yes. Holding Control and clicking works, and then I can do like another one over here. Okay, that one is also cool. Let's just delete everything, because he breaks everything. Okay. Patches. Control click, no. Right click. Alt. Patches. To help? Ah. Select, select at what? Okay, I still don't get it. Control and click doesn't do anything. Limit the number of two connection strings on our chain to parallel. How do I make up the one to start with? Is it like a auxiliary thing? Like I need to use the polystrips? then over here, and then I use the patches. No? Then this one, then click, then click. I'm confused. I should. Oh, I got it. Right? No. This one to this one. Shift up and down. Shift up. Aha! I have to use my what's it called? The arrow keys. Okay, so that gives me more edges. A very weird choice. Control this just to zoom. It's a nice zoom. But how do I... And there should be a way to make this work. Mouse scroll wheel should work too. Control plus, Shift plus, Alt plus, Shift Control plus. No. Hit F. Ah, thank you. But then again, this side and this side, they don't connect. The vertex is corner. F, yeah, should have read that. How do I... Shouldn't just F do it? Maybe because they have a different amount of phases. Yeah. Okay. Select everything, delete. Oh, delete doesn't delete. How wonderful. Okay. I don't know how to delete. Let's see. Control delete, Shift delete. Tweak. Yeah, thought so. Can you delete stuff? You can't. Black should be the same thing. Almost selected? No. What is relax? You don't seem to do what you say you do. Maybe because they are maximally relaxed, that's not possible. Yeah, I don't understand. And again, how do I delete stuff? I don't want this anymore. What is P? You know, help. X. Wait, what? Okay. We got it. Contour. That one. I have to mark the whole contour. F. Oh, it's like 2. Ah, useful. Okay, this 2 is awesome. Let's try using it for the rest of the graph. I'll move you to another layer. I can't have one selected. Let's use the poly strips, is the one I like the most. Right. It's a little... it's too many. select the side there. Why? Poly pen. Patches should work. And then no. Why did it not close? Oh, I did something. I control clicked, alt click, shift click. And to connect the circle. Can I control the size of the strips? Because this is too much. All the strips. Scale fall off. Count. What? Okay, let's do it. Ah, you do it on the fly. You can't go back up. Great. Can do more like this. Last. Have two. Can I go more? Yes. But if I go to 1, I can't go up. Interesting. That's a bug. Over here, can go down. The scale fall off. You're fine. Let's do 5. I see no difference at all. Ooh, neat. Let's go back to 0.93. And yeah, just need something over here. Hold on. Let's do an edge in the middle and go from there. More, I guess. This guy over here. Oh boy, you're not doing that side as well. This is also wrong. So when you cross over with one of the strips, you want to control 1. I can mirror. Advanced. Yes. I don't seem to be able to use the mirror modifier there, so there must be an option here. Symmetry, of course. On the X. Yes. Even then, I cannot reduce that one side. So let's delete that one. That way you need to delete the rest, because of course you do. Flip it over here. I want you to meet in the middle. Oh, I can press G. Great. Now I'd like to have the clipping style of mirror applied. The threshold? No, it's just how close they are. I mean, technically. So you do have a maximum. This one, and I want you to. Why did you not attach to that one? Hold on, maybe I did it wrong. I want you to go from here, there, and back. Let's try it like this. Doesn't work. Strokes. Okay, that is not supported yet. Patches is not gonna work. I just hate patches. Oops. Relax. Yeah, I think that doesn't do anything. It does. Now contour was the most interesting for round shapes, but I want to have a base. I could do like the face here, the other direction, and then one over here. No, I got wrong. Go to front view and do like that. A little below. It's gonna wrap around the legs, right? Yeah, it's not that smart. Okay, Austin, I don't like it. Too confusing, most tools don't work. So yeah, let's stick to what works. But I will take your advice for using a mirror modifier. Apply rotation. Thank you for sharing to me though. It was a interesting experience. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, this isn't. None of those are quads. So that is a bad idea. Went to train away. You know, in some time. I don't know, man. I don't know. Does the relax tool do anything actually? Cause okay, so you go to the side there. Now the face is gonna be a problem for me. I'm gonna leave it for the end. Let's just take care of the body for now. And technically, this is enough for the body. If I'm being very crude, we could use some more polygons here and there. The belly is fine like this. It is. Alright, will do. Thanks. Now, let's add one more edge over here. So we can change that and better accommodate the legs. That one's fine, that one's fine, that one in the back is fine too. This one over here, I can move it just a tiny amount, and that is alright. Now what I can do to actually improve the look is a bevel on the contour. There'll be a bevel right here. Apply the scale before save. Right there. Great. If that one moves, the others move too. Okay, looks really good and very low poly. How many? 32. That's a little too much. How goes it? It's alright. How was your stream, Natal? Nice to see you on mine. So yeah, that will be the body done. Move it to the same layer as the rest. So this is what we have so far. Maybe I can do something about the bottom. I can probably, if I do a relax over here, what happens? Relax. Nope. A smooth, perhaps. Same deal. The best I can do is just make it more level. Therefore, go down a little more. Okay, and also make everything here sharp. There you go. And everything except the middle edges. No, that one I need. Go here, there, great. Sharp, and that fixes the shading on the sides. Awesome. Let's go back to the grab. You were supposed to do a feature stream. Oh yeah, Natal, you're gonna love Azure Lim over there. You guys have a similar personality, I think. Okay, let's do the legs now. So maybe this time Retopology can work. Retopology. Oops. And symmetry on the X. Okay. I just want you to do this leg, okay? Do the leg. Come on, do the leg. Do the thing. Contour perhaps. I got it wrong. Hey, what? Do it. Do it. Do it. Why is it not doing it? Austin, it's not doing it. Come on, it's not doing it. Yeah, forget Retopology. We don't need it. Seems to be one more shape over there. So not only does it not work properly for me, it leaves something behind. Also, let's name the things properly. So this is sandstone, and this is body. What is this cylinder? Oh, the one we stopped doing. It's fine, we can delete it. You gotta learn. I don't have to learn. I can do the other trick with the things, the planes and stuff. I forget what I was doing. Oh, this doesn't need a mirror. What? I was surprised it didn't just break. So what I was doing is a cylinder for this guy. It's more like a cube. Look at cube. Mirror by here. All right. For 20%. I don't think Natal's name is Austin, is it? Yeah, it's not. What is your actual name, if you don't mind telling, Natal? It is now. I'm your new dad and I define your name to be Austin too. Just so I can make Austin jokes. Okay, the rotation doesn't need to be nice. After all, we're gonna take the vertices and mash them. Okay, so the trick here is to make the legs, but then on the body make something that looks like a slot so it goes inside. This is also gonna make it easier for animators to work on it. Take this and move it over there if you can. Line I'm telling the reward I'm no problem. That one's right. Let's go over there. Okay. So we're going to need another loop for that little thingy. I guess the whole stream is going to be about this grab. Yeah, forget the other topics. Or I can stop early and work on something else. But this is for the game and we need it. Decisions also, we don't need that face. Let's see, this guy can go nowhere actually. So it's a little confusing saying it this way. Let's go to wire. I said wire. Yeah, this is also confusing. I just want it to be like a little transparent. Oh. I say as I see this. Okay. Wait, maybe if I turn the X-ray on this guy. Aha! Even then, I wish this guy would be like a little more transparent. If I turn this on, is there some kind of setting I can do? I make you like dark. No? Nothing? Okay. I tried. Like my friend. If you actually do say that on Twitter, make sure to include your Twitch. Okay, what? Oh yeah, because I have this guy. I was holding Control and it went just to outer space. So where was I? Yes. Oops. I meant to rotate. Here. The legs, they move as one, so I don't need to separate the shell and the actual leg. Don't even know if I should even think about it. I think this should be easier with a cylinder, so let's bring on a cylinder, a 10-sided, 8-sided. Just with that little paw, and then we can attach to the cube. Since they have double the amount of vertices, it's gonna be easier. Let's go down. Alright. Check all angles. Scale more. What? Oh, I have the rest selected. Hold on. Yeah, I figured. Why did the music stop? Weird. One of them is not working. And another one is not working. Just on the X, and there's one more over here, yes. Just on the X. Can even bring this up further. One more. I am busy. I think I told you on your chat one time. Yeah, you said something about noite and Spanish having similar words. We talked about accents in other countries. Yeah, stuff like that. Boy, I'm just in all the groups and watch me work. scale down the Y and bring it closer. I hope this doesn't look too weird. Let me go up a little more. Oops. You're going right. Okay, so now over here is the tricky part. Because I need to make an entrance. Actually, the two can just clip on each other. Yeah, forget what I was doing. Stay over here. A little smaller. There you are. All the way to the top and down. Let's make it smooth, because everything here is smooth. Hide the crab. Looks good, doesn't it? I mean, this little guy could use a little more love. But the other one, this guy needs more love. Here you are. Yeah, now you're happy. Now the clipping lag here doesn't work. I need to make this shape rounder. This might break the whole shading of this guy, but that might be okay. I did something wrong. I see. How bizarre. There you are. You two can stay put. Hold on. This link below. Let me give you the link to the Blender Discord. I mean, why would you want to join the Blender Discord? If you know, there is my own Discord, my community Discord. And Austin is there, so if you want to chat, play some games. Oh yeah, Austin, Natal seems to like shooters, just like you. And therefore you two should be best friends. Because I say so. Here is just terrible. If I make it smaller. Maybe if I add a loop over here. Something's happening. It's not doing it properly over here. Let's do Alt S. There you go. spider crab. That looks like to me. It's a little wonky, but that might not be my fault. Now this guy should definitely change. Save. So that is one leg done. 2 to go. Let's see if I copy you and move you to the front. Can I use you as a template? Most likely. Or maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't look like a good idea. Let's use just that part. That part is more similar, except for the length. Okay, never mind then. Let's do it from the very beginning. Now this is a cylinder with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Okay. I will need another loop to have that little tip. And over here. Oh, it's more like 5. Yeah. So we can collapse these two. Great. And bring it down. Oh, I'm looking at the other side. Wait, what? It's not symmetrical. Yeah, they have a slight difference. How strange. Now it is a creature, therefore it is animated. So if being symmetrical was a problem, it would not be noticed, because it would be moving. Having it being asymmetrical just makes my job harder. Oh well. Come over here. I need to touch the body there. There you go. And you, it's a little hard to see. That. Yeah. Right there. down. It's not looking round enough, so let's expand these two and then bring them down. You two over there and then you over there. And you can just go there. Well, I said 5, I said 6, then 5, I say 7. If I can only select that edge. That edge. There you are. And then go down. Going to bring these two closer. Alright. And the whole thing should be smooth. I am. Yeah. This grab here was made by a teammate of mine on Exile Republic Studio. It was made in ZBrush, and as you can see, it's not low poly. That's what I'm doing. I think I forgot to, do the back face. I didn't chill out, but I do have a message. Now that I'm an affiliate of Twitch, I cannot stream on YouTube at the same time. And since you were one of the only guys that show up there, I'm sorry. Although you might want to look into our Discord there, but I can't look at the YouTube chat anymore. So yeah. So not only do you do 2D, you also do 3D, Natal? It's interesting. Let's make this guy, and then we have a quad. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 over there. Is that correct? Yes, surprisingly. I might wanna flatten it a bit. Let's see. No. Just bring it over here. There you are. The character artist then. Now this guy, contrary to that one, is more of a cylinder. And yeah, maybe I can even, I don't think, no, wouldn't work. Yeah, I need a separate mesh for that part. So let's bring on a cylinder. 8 sides work. Oh, this is 6. 8. Rigged weapons, like realistically, pull up the barrel, the receiver, something like that. You know, both sides will be covered, so we can delete them a little faster. On the X there. Doesn't work. Right there. Great. Yes. What? I don't know who Shillam is, but nice to see you participating. What do you mean you don't like weapon molly, Austin? That's all I see you doing. You prefer doing characters? I don't think I've seen a character from you. Okay, now the cloth thingy. Oh, that guy. Yeah, nice. You don't know where to start? I got a great video to recommend you. It's from a guy called Yusuf. I'll see if I can find it right now. Yusuf character something. Blender. None of those. I might have forgotten a Y there. Yes. Oh no, he's gonna play the video. Stop. Here. Try that. I was gonna use it to make my own character. But yeah, never got to it. Let's just copy this part. Rotate it. I mean, it's half done. Ah, yes, the one that makes nice semi-automatic guns. But yeah, it's not the same. It's a different guy. I don't even know what country he's from. Oh, it seems it is thinner on the sides there. Oh well. don't know, and I think that's the best answer I can give. Because the vote is secret, man. But honestly, it's hard to care the way things are going. I'm afraid there isn't an actual candidate that we can vote on. I do have a book over here. It's under several other books. It's Anatomy for 3D Artists. I haven't opened it yet. Because, well, I don't do characters. But I have it. And when it comes to it, or when I have the time to study, it's a nice read. For an artist, anatomy is one of the things you have to study the most on. Now you have a weird rotation there, like this. Scale down, go back. And then close. Now closing it over here is not a good idea, because of the topology. Oh, why did I just connect? Oh, it's correct. There, yeah. Did I add one more to make it 8? I guess I did. On the top there. I was confused. I was able to close it off nicely. Alright, we are almost done with the second leg. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck just doing this for the whole stream. So let's finish this second leg here and go for the bed we need to make. Okay, how's it looking? Looks alright. Yeah. Let's save. Okay, Natal, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Now, the thing let's save again. What I need to do is find my bed, the one I've made before. Objects should be over here somewhere. Tavern, no. Inn, no. Furniture, of course. Tavern bed. Just to check the UVs. Okay, so it's already a single mesh. And how's the UVs looking? the render. All separated nicely. Okay, there's the pillow. That is the front, yes. And the most important part is this guy. Now I need the blankets to occupy the most space. Not like it is right now. But I also need the frames to keep the same scaling. So what I'm gonna do is select everything that is made out of wood. Those two. And scale them down accordingly as 0.5, I guess. And now let's arrange with Ctrl P. Alright. And I need my margin to be 0.1 is good. Let's do 0.02 just to check. Yeah, that's alright. And let's even do this. I need a margin of 0.02. You do the same, right? Yeah, I thought so. I actually prefer this. Now I need to keep them all going the same direction, which is apparently down. Oops. Indeed, Silva. Indeed. Okay, now let's check the grain over here. We seem to have a rogue one right here. Oh no, they're all going to the side. Okay, that's fine. Because they're gonna retexture that anyway. Okay. Those all the same. That is alright. Anything upside down? Doesn't the squares over here? I need to check them. This one is weird. It's going to the side. What? Oh well. 30 to 90. It's always a little wrong. Weird. Side, side. Side, side. Okay, it's fine. Great, we can export it and do the texture. I do not recommend you following a trend of your friends like. Let's all vote on the same guy. Vote on whoever you think is best. And don't take someone else's opinion higher than your own. I also don't know who the guy is. Oh hey Joe, how is the card doing? Have you worked on it anymore? I'm currently opening Substance. I'm gonna close Blender in a bit so we can work on the texture. Oh yeah, there's something else I need to do. Where is it? Somewhere around here. There it is. It's unrelated to Blender. Just need to click a button and there you go. Alright. And then open Substance. Maybe we should go for something more quick, an easier model, just to finish up fast and get the dopamine of finishing up a model. Why is this substance not showing? Come on, substance, show up. You're right here. Oh, you stopped working. Wonderful. There it is. Substance Painter. It's opening a new. It's gonna be our. And I even found a bunch of free brush packs online. I downloaded all of them, separated, and imported it into Substance. Now it takes a huge while. It takes a long time to load them. So we're gonna have to wait for a bit, but there are some pretty excellent cloth brushes among the collection. Okay, I'm just opening up the bad model. There it is. Wow, that's impressive. Throw the folder my way. Do I have it still? Let me check. Apparently it's gonna take a. Oh, I say it loads. It's a huge folder, Austin. A huge folder. I think I have it too. Let me see. Yeah. Huh. Properties. How big are you? I should not say that on stream. There are gonna be jokes. You have. Yeah, it's 3 gigabytes of stuff. You can go into your So let's see, cloth. That's not it. Fiber? No, I think it is cloth something. But where they should go into alpha. Oh, somewhere over there. We can do the other. Oh no. It must be a single material. Let's go back into Blender. And come on. Matte in bed. There you are. And export again. Alright, back into Substance. And edit, project configuration, reload. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. Let's do it very fast. Although I don't know what. Oh, yeah, you see that? That's a bunch of alphas I added. I don't know what models you got prompted. But yeah. Okay, let's go into orthographic. And do I have the cloth stuff? I think I do, because this is part of the pack. So let's search for cloth. No, really? You gotta be kidding me. Fiber? No. What could the name be? Let's try and find it manually. Or maybe it's still loading some, which is understandable. Crack? No. It's like perfect cloth folds. Extreme leak, hard surface, rock. And here are some of the most useful, some stitches. And there's my cat. Hey there, little guy. Let's bring you on stream. Hold on. Oh no. Come over here. Yeah. Yeah, there's a cat. Now he always wants to walk on my table, and I can't have that. There's too much stuff for him to break. Yeah. He's already gone. He doesn't like staying. Oh, the music just changed. But yeah, where's that cloth? Oh, I made a shoe. Nice. Well, maybe I can find on the folder over here. It's one of you. No. One of you. I don't think it is. No, that's too much of hard surface stuff. Nope. Okay, never mind. Let's do the wood for the frame. I don't know where my cat went. Oh, he might break something. Anyway. Oh. Whatever. Let's pick a wood. A dark wood, preferably. Preferably. A fishing rod? Yeah, it's hard to do. Sure. A pot full of popcorn. Headset is super hard. Ah, nice green already. Oh yeah. And then we do a mask. Black one should do. UV island, go. Okay, UV island is still object. Oh, come on. This one. Yay. So that is the bed frame technically done. Okay, now we have some cloth over here for the mat. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, hey, little guy. Cause I have the blue screen behind me, and there's some space. It comes from the back to the front. Just don't break anything, please. I know there are the hat things. And I have a sleeve. Go on, get out of here. All right. Was this a brush? No, it couldn't be a brush. It has to be an alpha. Get a little bummed for not finding it. But if it's not fibers and it's not cloth, what is it? Don't tell me he wants to come back in again. Wrinkles. Goddamn wrinkles. Huh. Okay, that's skin wrinkles. And yeah, that's the good stuff. So now I'm gonna leave a new layer. Yeah, I can just use this one already. And use wrinkles. Now I don't want it as the alpha, I want it as the height. No colors, no metal, no normal, no rough. Just a hot channel. No. Let me fix that. Off. Now it should be like empty. That is weird. It is empty. Hold on. Let's use like a square one that I can control the hardness of the border. Do I even have a square one? Square. Rectangle. No, it is still using the because that one, that's just not gonna do it. If I use the normal one, it's called just a regular alpha. The sphere. What if I use that as an alpha too? Yeah, but it's kind of inverted. Doesn't need to be a lot bigger. Okay, that works. Invert the mask. Is there a way? Because normally I have to go into Krita or something else to do a flip of the colors when that happens. That kind of works. It's a shame for the borders. I can kind of hide them, I think. How do I rotate? I guess I have to go manually and do 180. I don't want to do it over here. I want to do it on the 2D. So yeah, like here. Wait, what? Why? I'm specifically doing it in this position. Maybe UV. Yes. You can do it in Substance Painter. Oh, invert the mask. Or do you mean the alpha? It's something you do for the whole thing. Let's do 200 size. Okay, that's too much. Let's do 170. Like that. It's not bad. It's not ideal, but it's not bad. Now I can mask the rest using a proper mask. You know what I mean, just shooting ADs. Okay, thank you. Let's go back, let's go to 190 and do over the edges. Go over the edges, like that. Okay, that's awesome, and over here it's a little weird. So I have to go a little more on that side, like that. Okay, it's a little better. And over here too. So like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like that. Oh, come on. Let's try 220 and do the same thing. You get to distort it once it's applied. You don't really see what you're doing. Okay, this seems to have worked. Yes, it's awesome. And now I do the mask. A black mask, and all I want is the UV for this part, right? And then I have to remove the squares over here. I can probably use this like this. Yes, perfect. So now only that part is selected. Awesome. We got some folds. Do you have a gun? I don't. They are forbidden in Brazil. I wouldn't like to have one anyway. Okay, so now that we have the wrinkles, we have to define the color. And I had something very specific in mind. But first, let's try and find one that works. Let's get on a folder, get it on the folder. And a mask for the folder. There is this whole thing. Alright. This room is lagging. I don't know what could have caused it. But thanks for telling me. Okay, let's see what I can do. Fabric. Go. Wait, what? Should not have happened. Pillow 2. There's another island selected for some reason. Let me just. There's that one and this one. Gotta remove this guy too. Weird. Pretty only. Let's try that again. How do you look? Pretty bad. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Let's try this one. Much better. I like that. So let's keep it for now. How about this one? Oh, this is jeans denim. So yeah, no go. How about this one? Could work. Could work. Let's see. I'm not really sure. This one looks more like pants. So no. Oh, this guy. camo. Okay, it's a good blanket. And then we need to fix the colors. Works better than the other one, so let's delete that. Keep trying. Fabric soft. I think I know this one. Yeah. This one actually might be IDEO. I think this is IDEO. Alright. Water and the rest won't work. Okay, now I need to... It's not gonna let me. I like it to be a dark green. Like that. But the other part I would have liked if it was yellow. Nevertheless, this should do it. But only for that part. So let's add a mask. Copy this one. And paste. Aha! There is a mistake there. You see. So let's fix the mask. Here, squares. And on you too. Alright. Can I tell you a joking about soccer? Go ahead. That'll be the band. What is this? Oh, it's the clipping. Okay. And something for this part. Knitted sweater. That might work if you were yellow. Like a golden yellow. There you are. Okay, and now I add the mask. We go into 2D. God damn it. Okay, hold on. I need to fix the mask of all of them. This one, but not the ones over here. Good joke. Okay, now we copy this mask and paste it over here. Great. Now this one needs to work. Wait, something happened. Why is this now black? Weird. Nevertheless, we keep going. Hold on. Mark all that and then try and remove as much as we can. That, all of those. super funny jokes to make someone laugh. Okay, that might be... Because that's not how blankets work, right? Maybe if I have this section over here in green. Well, let's do a bigger part. Right in the middle there. Yes, this works a lot better than I actually liked how it turned out there. So yeah, let's remove the middle here. And add the green. Oops. And yeah, I don't think I can do something similar on this side unless I hand paint it. Although how the just triangles work? It's gonna be super weird, but let's try anyway. Yeah, it's super weird. So now I need a round alpha. It's here, nope. Circle. Zero. Doesn't really help. Let's see. That one. No, not that one. This guy. It's the shape. So yeah, first let's remove all of that. Now let's try and, oops, paint it on. It works, right? Yeah. Well, this is not gonna be pretty. I don't think it's worth. It's not worth the hassle, is it? It's not. It's not. Maybe it is. It's not. It kinda is. God dang it. Oops. I need to use a mirror because I'm not doing that twice. And it works, right? Yes, okay. You can use your line too. Oh yeah. No, that's not a line. It's a little jaggedy. Let's see. Okay. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Oh, they are not. Because they're not symmetrical? It's not possible. It's impossible. Yeah. Great. Making a Brazil bet? No. Say medieval. Medieval bet. I get the confusion though. No, maybe that's enough. It's not. Or maybe. Oh, it's not. Let me try something else then. What if I go like mirror on the Y? What? On the Z? Weird. Yes, and do just that. And smaller. And no lazy mouse. Oh, it's saving. How is it saving? I don't have a save. Save as. New folder. And save. I said save. What? Oh no. There. Substance? Okay. Need a few dots. I'd like my brush to have some height now. But how? If I change the material here to include some height? It already has something. Okay, never mind. That looks okay. No, it's missing a spot there. Oh no. Let's turn it off. There. Okay. So that should do it for the blanket. Now we need the mattress and the pillow. Okay. Now for the mattress, we checked all the cloth materials we had. And if I remember correctly, none of them would work on the mattress. Maybe one of the leathers would. Let's see. Oh, come on. It does that sometimes. Leather. Underneath. There you are. Yeah, that might work. For an old mattress. Just need to make you a little lighter. There you are. And let's go into height and increase. 50% should do it. Alright. and I want you only for the mattress. So black and just this guy. There you are. I can go to 3D. Okay, now the only thing left is the pillow. Help me. If I have a low poly and a high poly mesh, I just need to click bake to make a normal map. No, let me show you what you need to do. Show Blender, come on. So let's say my bed is my high poly model and this cube is my low poly. Bear with me, imagination, come on. So my cube has this material, it has this material. You gotta go into UV image editor first, make a new image called, I don't know, normal. Set your dimensions, press OK. Then you're gonna have this image, right? Pressing Shift F3, you go to this window, which is the material window, and you can add an image texture. Select the one you just created, normal, and you need to have it selected. Once you have that image selected, you can select your high poly model, then your low poly, and then you can bake. Now I can do this. Otherwise it doesn't work. It doesn't know where to put the baking information. Was that clear, or do you need me to do it again? Melhor verdade em português. Show? Well, Schnitzel. Can you hear me now? I can give him instructions on Discord. Austin, you sneaky. Yeah. You can hear me. Okay, I'll try and show you again. You need to go into the UV image editor and then create a new image. Name it whatever you want. Let's call it normal low poly. Set your dimensions. It's gonna be the same dimensions as your normal map, and press OK. You have that image in your memory now. Go to node editor, create an image texture. No, you cannot call it that. Then you create an image texture on the node editor for your material. You select the image you just created, normal low poly in this case, and you gotta have it selected over here. Then you can select your high poly mesh, in this case my bed, then your low poly mesh, in this case this cube, and do the baking. Okay, I'm not explaining it again. Did you catch all that? For the pillow. Pillow is just like a cloth. It's a very soft cloth, not like this. This has a pattern to it. More smooth like. Okay. Let me know if you get lost or something. Scarf. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's super distorted. Wow. That might have been a good... a good one for the bad. Oh, definitely. I've been a good one for the bad. Is it too late to change? I think not. I need to see some colors. Oh yeah. Come over here. Go below this one. Oh, it doesn't work as good. Let's see. That or that. Huh. It's softer. Looks more comfortable. Yeah, I think it's best to have this one. But then I'm not sure about the needed parts. I guess I'll leave it like this. And just... oh yeah, it adds something. Oh, it's adding to it. It's actually quite nice. Yeah, let's leave it. No, you just need to have it on cache. After the bake, you need to save it to make sure you don't lose it. But when you create a new image to bake into, you don't need to save it. In fact, don't. Silicone coat. Would you look good for a pillow? You most definitely would not. Leather. Okay, I don't even know what I expected. No, almost went with gravel. Let's see some smart materials. Fabric burlap. That might be perfect. No. Maybe. If I can increase the UV scale to like 10 on everything. Oh my gosh, so much. 10, 10, 10. 32? Okay, we'll go for 320. This too. Still looking bad. Over here. Oh, the max is 128. Oh, I forgot to do baking textures, of course. There you are. How I open the black image in image texture? You just create a new one. Image texture. New. Whatever. Okay. There it is. Leave like that. Go to the node editor for your material. Create an image texture node. And then select your texture over here, then do the baking. Okay, now you should have all that information. Maybe I have to add it again. Let's try. Not much. Fabric, something written there. Oh, come on. No problem. Oh boy. Wow. That is something else. Now on the blanket it doesn't look bad, surprisingly, but everything else, I think I might keep it on the blanket. No, I might not. Fabric, stretchy, nope. Nope. And there's some camo stuff. And it's stopping fabric. There's some cloth or something. Skin might work. Use strip planar projection. For this guy, I was using the UV because for those lines, oh no, for the wrinkles here to work. I guess we're gonna go with this one. Let me just fix the color. Like that. And make your height map a little. Wait, that's not a height map? Normal? What? No? Oh, that's just the base color. I see. It's the whole thing I need to. Yeah, there you are. Let's go 30. Looks good. It looks good, y'all. I'm not really having any issues though. The leather here. The roughness. Can I fix the roughness? It doesn't allow. Oh, it is. It does allow me. I think it should be like. It is already 0.5. Well, anyway. So yeah, that should do it. Bed is ready. Let's save. And prepare some views for the team to see. How long has the stream been going for? It's about time we end the stream. I need to unwrap